Okay, so today we have I'm Okay by Myself from Morrissey from Years of Refusal, and my dog just left the room. Apparently, she's not impressed. Anyway, we're going to get into this one today. I can kind of see where this might go by the title alone, so let's get into it, talk about it after. Almost 5 minutes song, so let's go.
This be an arm around my waist? Well, surely the hand contains a knife. It's been so all of my life. Why change now? It hasn't. Now this might surprise you, but I find I'm okay by myself, and I don't need you or your morality to save me. No, 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 no. Then came an arm around my shoulder. Well, surely the hand holds a revolver. It's been so all of my life. Why change now? It hasn't. Now this might disturb you, but I find I'm okay by myself, and I don't need you or your benevolence to make sense. No,
All right. So there it is. I'm okay by myself from Morrissey. So right off the bat, I said during the the start of the song that it sounded familiar, and I didn't mean like I guess that I've heard this before because I definitely haven't. I don't know what it is. The start of the intro of the song. I mean, right off the bat, we're rocking out, and it comes to mind. It's like I don't know. I guess it's a song that I've reacted to before. Maybe that reminded me of I don't know just the intro. Maybe something like. I don't think it is Undertones, Teenage Kicks. I don't know if it sounds like that at all or not. I don't know. It sounded like the beginning of a song that I've heard before. But anyway, that's what came to mind, and I just wanted to say that off the bat because I said it sounded familiar. Anyway, if you can hear my dog, she's chewing on a bone as well, so I apologize, but I don't want to disturb her, make her leave or anything. Anyway, getting into the song here. Like I said, it's a rocker. It's an absolute rocker, and how it starts off, and I mean, fast-paced, it's fiery, it's full of heart from Morrissey here, full of fire, like, I already said. And as well, especially with the ending of the song, that bass was unmissable from Solomon Walker. I want to say he was on bass here. Let me actually see the personnel. Yes, it was Solomon Walker and Matt Walker on drums. I feel like they really clicked here. I mean, I guess you would say also with Jesse Tobias and Bosbor on guitars as well. They all clicked. But yeah, this was just, I mean, a controlled chaos in a way. Very fiery, like I said. I can't say it enough. It's just like it's so intense in a way. And I mean, Morrissey sounds angry. He sounds like how he's saying. I mean, the title says it all. I'm okay by myself. I don't need anyone else. I don't need you. I don't need your philosophy. We'll get into the lyrics in a second, but yeah, it sounds angry. It sounds intense. It sounds. I mean, rageful, and I really enjoy that sound. I mean, and again, Morrissey here, going through. I love the chord changes. I love Morrissey, how he would change his voice at some points for the chorus. When he was saying no, and how he would say it different ways. I mean, that sounds dull, but I enjoyed it. And also when he would say, actually, let me just look at these lyrics for a second because I wanted to talk about in the chorus. No, that's not that one. My goodness gracious. There's a few different choruses here. But when he was saying, all of my life, where the hell is it? When he would say, it's been so all of my life, and how he would say all of my life, he didn't really sing. He kind of talked that part fastly. And then how he goes on, why change now? It hasn't. And the speed that he would say, it hasn't. I don't know. And then go right into the chorus, explode into that chorus. Again, I can't get over how, great this music was, just, the guitars, the bass, and the drums. And also, I have to say, Matt Walker on the drums again, his fast-pacedness to this as well. I could tell, he was going pretty fast, and he was banging away, pounding on those drums. And it all made for a rage of a freaking tune. And with Morrissey again, sounding angry on the track, it all worked out so well. I really enjoyed that part. Anyway, I gotta stop saying that over and over. Getting in here again, with the lyrics. I mean, I have to say, what comes to mind, and again, researching some stuff here, what really, the first thing that comes to mind is, Morrissey has talked about before, he's okay living alone, he's okay with being alone, he's okay if if he ever never finds anybody, whatever, he's fine with that. And how he says, could this be an arm around my waist, the first part of the first verse, obviously, I think it was about 40 seconds in until he started to sing. Like I said, it was a longer intro, which I didn't expect, but there it was, and again, the song's almost 5 minutes, so there it is. Anyway, well, surely the hand contains a knife. And then, it's been so all of my life. Why change now? It hasn't. And then, go right into now this might surprise you, but I find I'm okay by myself and I don't need you or your morality to save me. No. But yeah, when he's saying, what's this around my waist? It has to be, somebody that's here to, stab me in the back with a knife, whatever. That's how it's always been my whole life. And then when he goes in, or your morality to save me. When he says, I don't need you to save me. What comes to mind is like, religion. I don't, that's the first thing that hit my head, my big head, is that, I don't need you, I don't need your God to save me in a way. And I know he's talked about it before, he's had some songs, about religion and stuff. So, that just popped in my head. I don't know if I'm going too deep or what, but that's what came to my head. And then came around, an arm around my shoulder. Well, surely the hand holds a revolver. And again, I just love, I don't know if you would call it paranoia or whatever, or just, how he would just expect, it to be another stab in the back, it to be another gun to his head, because that's how it's been his whole life. Nobody nobody's ever, put a hand on his shoulder to, give him a hug or something. There's always been something, bad that's happened, when that happens to him. And I like how after that it says, well, nothing's changed. So there you go. And then you go into the second chorus here, now this might disturb you, but I find I'm okay by myself and I don't need you or your benevolence to make sense. So there's, benevolence. Again, I think about the religious part again. After all these years, I'm okay by myself. I don't need you or your homespun philosophy. So again, some of these lines are very intriguing. And then I go on to the last chorus, the fourth chorus. This might make you throw up in your bed. What a visual! I like that. It kind of made me chuckle when I heard it during the song too. But I'm okay by myself. I don't need you. I never have. No. And, times 4, where he just goes off there. And then the outro comes in with, them just fucking playing out the song like beasts. And that just, just finishes up. And it's a great little tune. Well, not little, a great tune altogether. It's almost 5 minutes, like I said. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like there might be some things maybe about Christianity, maybe, just about religion in general. Again, I don't know if I'm saying too much here. There isn't too much to see about the song here on Genius. Sometimes there's some annotations or an about. There's none of that. And some of the comments on YouTube, I don't really see anyone talking about that. They're just talking about how they really enjoy the song, that it's a brilliant tune, which I would have to agree with. I mean, my goodness. And this wasn't even a single or anything from Years of Refusal. But again, I just love his anger. I just love his intensity here. I love his, I guess you might say, it's kind of angsty in a way. He just sounds pissed off. He just sounds like he's just ready to go and just say, I don't need any of you. I'm okay by myself. Which also, like I said before, Morrissey kind of being an introvert, and me also kind of being an introvert as well. This just feels like an anthem for introverts, or just for people that don't like to don't like to associate with a lot of people all the time. People that aren't social, whatever. We're okay by ourselves. It's just like I'm okay by myself. It's just like I work alone. I mean, this is just from my side now. As somebody who works alone, whatever, doesn't have to work with other people, or I do a lot by myself. It's just like I'm okay by myself. I mean, and at some point, you have to be okay by yourself. You should. I mean, I know some people always like to be around other people, like to be with groups and stuff. But it is healthy, to be by yourself sometimes too. I mean, but it also is healthy to have friends and stuff. So anyway, that comes to mind too. But it sounds like he's singing to me. I mean, my goodness gracious. But anyway, I just like the whole thing. Like I said, the ending of it. I don't need you. I never have. Basically, I never will. So go fuck yourself is what I get too. I just really enjoyed his style here. Like I said, his anger. I loved all of that. And again, I just, like I already said with the personnel here, but also I wanted to mention Roger Manning as well. Again, on piano and keyboards, it says here. And again, I can't go over Solomon and Matt Walker. I still don't know if they're related. I would imagine they are. But they were just really good here. That bass was so good at the end there. I was just surprised. Just took me by surprise for some reason. It was just so prominent at the end there. And like I said, Matt was just going here like an animal. And I really enjoyed that. So, Anyway, I guess that's all I got to really say. I don't want to make this too long. I mean, my goodness gracious. But anyway, I really enjoyed this track. Thanks for requesting it. Again, so many different Morrissey songs are requested. I will get to probably the one you want me to listen to at some point. Every, Friday, come back and see what the hell's going on. So, anyway, love the title, love the song, my God. That's it, I guess. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. I feel like I need to say more, but I've said everything I really wanted to say. This was just full of heart and soul and fire, my God. So anyway, thanks again. Thanks for everything, all the support. And I always forget to mention now, but I reached 4,000 subscribers. So if you're still here, I want to say thanks for, subscribing. That's always cool. I really appreciate that. And 4,000 subscribers, I mean, if there was 4,000 people in my house, I would run away. I mean, my goodness gracious. So it's cool that 4,000 people have subscribed, whether you're real or a bot or not. I don't know. But thank you very much. And I really do appreciate that. And I'll talk to you guys again soon.